your typical forest. It is, in fact, magical. Yes, magical. And in these woods there live fairies. The king and queen of said fairies are currently fighting, which will only add to the adventure. Hermia and Lysander arrive in these woods lost and tired, but determined to continue their run the next morning. Meanwhile, Oberon, the fairy king, decides to get what he wants by enchanting his wife, the fairy queen, Titania. Then, Helena and Demetrius make their own entrance. Helena is imploring Demetrius to love her. Demetrius keeps telling her no. Oberon takes pity on Helena and decides that his magic should extend to these mortals, and he tells his servant Puck to go and find to enchant Demetrius into loving Helena. Seeing as Oberon doesn't know their names, he tells Puck to find a man wearing Athenian clothes. But as we know, there are 2 Athenian men in the woods, and 2 Athenian women. So off Puck goes to find the Athenian man. I won't give it away, but I think you can imagine the chaos that will ensue when magic and mortals mix. That's Act 2. I'll be back later.
Keep his revels here tonight. Pray heed the queen come not within the sight, for Oberon is passing fell and wrath, because that she as her attendant hath a lovely boy stolen from an Indian kin. She never had so sweet a changeling, and jealous Oberon would have the child, knight of his train to trace the forest wild. But she perforce withholds the loved boy, crowns him with flowers, and makes him all her joy. Now that they never meet in grove or green, by fountain clear or spangled starlight sheen. But they do swear that all their elves for fear creep into acorn cups and hide them there.
Either I mistake your shape and make me flight, or else you are that true and neighbor sprite. Hobgoblin fellow, are you not he that frightens the maidens of the villagery? Though that hobgoblin call you, and sweet Puck, you do the work and they shall have good luck. Are you not she?
Thou speakest direct. I am that merry one to the right. Knight, I jest to Oberon and make him smile. But room fairy, here comes Oberon.
And here my mistress, would that he were gone.
Ill met by moonlight. Proud Titania.
What? Jealous Oberon. Fair, skip heads.
Tarry, rash wanton. Am I not thy lord?
Then I must be thy lady. But that, forsooth, never since the middle summer spring met we in hill and dale, in forest or mead, to dance or ringlets the whistling wind. But with thy brawls thou hast disturbed our sport. Thus the winds, piping to us in vain as revenge, hath sucked up from the sea contagious fogs, which, falling on the land, hath every pelting river made so proud that they have overborne their continents. And through this distemperature we see the seasons alter, the spring, the summer, the childing autumn, the angry winter, change their wonted liveries. And the amazed world, by their increase, knows not which is which. This same progeny of evils comes from our debate, from our dissension. We are their parents and original.
You do mend it then. It lies in you. why should Titania cross her Oberon? I do but beg a little changeling boy to be my henchman.
Set your heart at rest. The fairy lad buys not the child of me. His mother was a votress of my order, but she, being mortal, of that boy did die. So for her sake do I rear up the boy, and for her sake I will not part with him.
Give me that boy.
Not by fairy kingdom. Fairies, away. We shall chide downright if I longer stay.
Well, go thy way. Thou shalt not from this grove till I torment thee for this injury. My gentle papa, come here. Thou rememberest, since once I sat upon a promontory and heard a mermaid on a dolphin's back, uttering such dulcet and harmonious breath that the rude sea grew simple at her song, and certain stars shot madly from their spheres to hear the sea maid's music.
I remember.
That time I saw, but thou couldst not, flying between the cold moon and the earth, Cupid, all armed. A certain aim he took at a fair vestal thrown by the west, and loosed his love shaft smartly to his bow, as it should pierce 100,000 hearts. Yet marked I where the bolt of Cupid fell, and it fell upon a little western flower, before milk white, now purple love's wound, and the maidens call it love and idleness. Fetch me this flower, the herb I showed thee once before. The juice of it, on sleeping eyelids laid, will make man, or woman, madly dote upon the next live creature that sees. Fetch me this herb, and be thou here ere the Leviathan swim a league.
I'll put a girth around about the earth in 40 minutes.
Having once this juice, I'll watch Titania when she is asleep, and drop the liquor of it in her eyes. And the next thing she then waking looks upon, be it lion, or bear, or wolf, or bull, unmeddling monkey, or unbusy ape, she shall pursue it with the soul of love. And ere I take this charm from off her sight, as I can with another herb, I'll make her render up her page to me. Who comes here? I am invisible, but I will overhear their conference.
I love thee not, therefore pursue me not. Where is Lysander and dark Hermia? The one I'll slay, the other slayeth me. Thou told me they were stolen from this wood. Hence, get thee gone and follow me no more. Do I entice you? Do I speak you fair? Or rather do I not in the plainest truth tell you I do not, nor I cannot love you?
And even for that do I love you the more. I am your spaniel, and Demetrius, the more you beat me will I fawn on you. What worser place can I beg in your love? And yet, a place of high respect of me, than that to be used as you use your dog.
Tempt not too much the hatred of my spirit, for I am sick when I do look on thee.
And I am sick when I look not on thee.
You impeach your modesty too much to leave the city and commit yourself into the hands of one that loves you not.
Your virtue is my privilege, for that it is not night when I do see your face.
I will not stay that question. Let me go, or if thou... I'll run from thee and hide me in the brakes, and leave thee to the mercy of the wild beasts.
The wildness hath not such a heart as you.
Will not stay that question. Let me go. Do not believe, but I shall do thee mischief in the woods.
I, in the temple, in the town, in the field, you do me mischief. Fie, Demetrius. We cannot fight for love as men may do. We should be wooed and we're not made to woo. I'll follow you and make a heaven of hell to die upon the hand I love so well.
Fare thee well, nymph. Ere do we leave this grove, thou shalt fly in, and he shall seek thy love. Hast thou the flower there? Welcome, wanderer.
Aye, there it is.
I pray thee give it to me. I know a bank where on the wild thyme blows, where oxlips and the nodding violet grows. There sleeps Titania sometime in the night, lulled in these flowers with dances and delight. The juice of this I will streak her eyes and make her full of hateful fantasies. Take thou some of it and seek through this grove. A sweet Athene lady is in love with thee disdainfully. Anoint his eyes, but do it when the next thing he spies may be that lady. Thou shalt know the man by the Athenian garments he hath on. Affect it with some care, so that he may prove more fond on her than she upon her love. And look thou,